What's going on, everybody? My name is BaronVonRupert, and today, oh man, today I got a surprise for you guys. Alright, so I know what you guys are wondering, what are we playing today? What are we playing today? And I'll tell you. Give me a drum roll, come on. I can't do one, I suck at those. But anyways, here we go. The impossible game. Alright, guys. I know nobody probably expected this, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna see how far we can get. But the reason I chose this game, because I chose this for a very specific reason, is I just want to talk about myself a little bit. I feel like oh my fucking god. I blame that on my TV. No, I blame it on the connection. It's laggy. Anyways. I chose this game because I just wanna talk about myself. That sounds kind of selfish and whatever, but you know what, YouTube? We haven't gotten to know each other very well, and I think that this is a great opportunity. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, I think this is a good opportunity. Pick a game where I just have to press one button. Because for anybody who doesn't know, the point of this game is to get to the end without dying. Now they do have a practice mode, and they have checkpoints that you could set down when you're in that mode, but it doesn't count for the medal that they have in the game because it doesn't have achievements, and in place of the achievements it has medals, and I think that's kind of cool. And they came out with a level pack and everything, and it's on the iPhone and maybe Android. I'm not entirely sure because I don't have one of those, but anyways, if you guys haven't noticed, I got a little bit better mic quality, I think, when I'm doing a live commentary, because this is live, and I have to suffer a little bit because I get these annoying fucking noises, because I'm using my Tritons for this. I just have them plugged into the computer, and I still have it plugged into my Xbox, and it kind of has a little bit of interference in there. But anyways, I'm getting way sidetracked. But this game was a lot of fun. If you don't have it, it's an indie game. It's only 80 points. You should check it out. If you have an iPhone, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. You should check that out. But it's really fun. It's really challenging. You just tap A to jump over everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Okay. So let me introduce myself here. My name is Cody, and I'm from California, Apple Valley to be precise, but not too many people know where that is. Apparently it's by Tahoe or some shit. But anyways, yeah, I'm 17 years old. I have just graduated high school, and I'm on my way to college. I enjoy graphics design, which is what I hope to do one day. Make posters and maybe trailers eventually or something. Advertising, billboards, shirts, apparel. Just stuff. Fucking triple spikes. Those triple spikes are such a fucking bitch. You guys don't even know. And look at this. I'm on attempt 8. I am a horrible failure. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do with my life. If any of you guys are interested, that YouTube background that I have right now, the ADOM purple thing, I made that in about 20 minutes, and I've been tweaking it for a few days, just doing little minor tweaks to it. It's not professional by any means. It was just a quick, hey, I don't have a YouTube background, I might as well, whip one up real quick. And the only program that I've worked with, well, I've worked with two very extensively, and those are the GIMP, which is pretty much a poor man's version of Photoshop, pretty literally, since it is for the low price of free. And yeah, you could do pretty much everything. You can do fucking shit. I cannot get in. I cannot get in the game. I cannot concentrate. But you know what? Fuck it. That's why I picked this game. And I'm sorry, I'm getting really salty, and I'm starting to want to throw my controller at this point. But you know what? I'm on attempt 13. I was just on 8 2 seconds ago. Where does the time go? But anyways, God, what the fuck was I talking about? yeah, was I talking about the background? You know, whatever. Yeah, I whipped that up. Oh no, I was talking about the GIMP. Yeah, okay, alright. The GIMP, yeah, that you could do what you can do in Photoshop pretty much. It just, you have to work a lot harder to do simpler things. I can't name anything right now. Probably the pen tool is a huge example. It is much simpler to use in Photoshop and amazingly more simple to use in Illustrator, but that's straying away from what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, those are the only two programs I've worked extensively with, and I've never really worked with making an AMV or with video editing too much in the past. I have done it. I've dabbled. That's as much as I've done. I've dabbled, but I spent at least like probably a year on the GIMP before I got fucking tired of it and I needed a new program. And so I invested in getting Photoshop. I first got CS2, and that was just where things started to take off. At first, it was hard to learn because, you know, the GIMP is such a like, it's so different from Photoshop. You can do things a lot easier in Photoshop than in GIMP. But you know, I'm saying GIMP too much. I'm starting to think of those GIMP suits, those BDSM fetishes. Yeah, don't ask me why I know anything about that. Yeah, okay, this just got really weird. This is supposed to be a video about myself, but I'm talking about, okay, never mind. Okay, but yeah, those are the only two programs I've worked with. I'm starting to get into video editing with this. I've always wanted to, but I never really got the chance, and now is a really good time for me to start. So yeah, that's enough about that for now. What I want to talk about, what I'm using to record right now. Oh my god, I finally got past it. Oh no. Oh my lord. Okay. Anyways, what I'm using to record, it's called a Roxio game capture. I'm sure many people have heard of that by now. It's a pretty cheap option for decent quality recording. As you can see from my videos, they're not high def. The Roxio game cap is not a high def recorder, gameplay recorder, whatever it's called. But you can squeeze pretty nice quality out of it. Better than a Dazzle, better than an Easy Cap, whatever people are using these days, you know, DVD recorders. People don't use those too much. Oh yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go silent. No, never mind. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been using, and I don't really have an excuse to use. Well, not an excuse, but more of like an incentive or a reason to go HD when my videos they look pretty damn good as it is, and I don't really feel like I need HD at this point. I don't feel like I need HD at this point, but you know, later down the line, if I have a bigger fan base and I guess I could upgrade by then, but for now, this is good. This is good enough quality for me. Personally, I enjoy it, and I'll be using this for some time because PVR is pretty expensive for me, and I know people say that's a pretty cheap option for what you get, but not for me. I've honestly not worked a day in my life yet, but I am getting to it. It's very hard to work that up when I didn't even try too hard in high school, but I worked it out, and I'm not even going to get into that because high school was a nightmare, and I know the rest of life is just, it's a bigger nightmare. Well, not, you know, bigger, but, you know, more expansive. There's more to worry about. But anyways, I'm just trying to get past these triple spikes, and this is a very hard game. It's all about muscle memory, and I don't want to say luck, but luck to an extent. You have to get pretty lucky on those triple spikes sometimes. But I bet if you invested enough time, you can get past them no problem. But yeah, this is game mostly about muscle memory, and as you can see, my muscles are very stupid and they really don't have a very good memory. It would be like that fish from Finding Nemo. What is her name? Dora? No, Dora's an explorer. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about Finding Nemo, but yeah, it's just a little bit about me, and yeah, I just felt like I had to throw it out there, you know. I know I've been putting up some constant content out there, and I don't feel like stopping. It's pretty fun doing all this stuff. It can be a little bit discouraging when I put like I put a few hours into a video and I get such little views, but at least I get some views, and at least I know there are people out there that do enjoy these videos, and I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I've had a few technical difficulties, but you know, I'm working on it. And yeah, at this point, I'm having a lot of fun, and I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. I don't care if I have 1 sub or 100,000 subs. I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing. I'm still gonna try and put out the best quality videos I can put out for you know, the money and effort, proportion, ratio, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm not good at math. That is something that everybody should know, is that do not come to me with a math problem. The only math I know is KD ratios from Call of Duty and all of these shooting games out there, but that is a different topic.